They got to do a good job of getting in front of him, making it very difficult for him to see pucks here tonight.
Off the draw, played back on the right wing boards. Wichita is trying to keep this in. McMillan at the middle of the blue line. Able to get a shot back towards the end wall. Corey Kalk in the right wing corner. Battle for the puck to our right. This is in the right wing corner again behind the goal line. And it squirts out there for Tegan Zahn up through center ice. Mitch Maxwell near side, and he'll fire a shot that goes up and wide of the mark. Ryan Galtz in on the forecheck. Wichita is able to get it behind their own net. And blocker side of Joe Kanata. Off the draw, Wichita's Bauer. And they'll get that to the left blue line. A shot through a screen. Didn't make it to Kanata. Played back out to the center ice. Wichita is able to steal. And was Ian Edmondson. He'll step up into the play. Gets away from one man. Now goes into the zone up the left wing boards. Tries to center one through all kinds of traffic, and that hit a stick and came out into the neutral zone with 15:24 to go in the first. 1-0 Utah with the lead. Played back up through center ice there by Håkon Nilsson. That was stolen. He's able to get back one-on-one against Caleb Herbert. Mike Economos behind the net, centers one right through the Thunder slot. Now a steal here by Wichita's Fournier. Up the right wing side through center, gets to the Utah line, and now a loose puck near the net. And somehow it got covered up underneath somebody on a lure and just kind of dragged him all the way to the red line.
Yeah, it was Salvaggio that got knocked down in front going back the other way. So starting to get a little bit physical.
These two teams have not played against each other since February 2nd. The Thunder won that game coming from behind. They were down 4-1 heading into the third. Here's Kanemi from the red line. He'll send this towards the net, hit a shin pad and redirected into the right wing corner. Battle for the puck. Now Bauer out there with PC, Labrie, and Fournier. Long outlet pass. And now to center is Ryan Galt. Galt, right wing side, steps over the line, curls on the right wing circle on a backhand. Moves it out to Tegan Zahn, down to the left wing corner. Here's a centering feed that was intercepted as it went off the stick and Mitch Maxwell near the net. And cleared back out to the red line. Sent right back in there by Ryan Galt with 12:10 to go. Now the Grizzlies will start things deep behind their net to our right with 8 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first. 2-0 lead, so the Grizzlies 0 for 1 on the power play. Way back to the center circle. Trying to lift this in was Mike Economos. It's back on the far side and lifted to the right wing boards here for Wichita's Kanemi. He'll snap it around the end wall. Nice play on that far dasher board as Tanner Nagel came into Quentin Shore. Now he'll skate to center ice and dump this deep. And it takes a weird bounce off the corner dasher. Skinner alert. He's able to lift it up the near glass. And Wichita's out of the zone, a 3-on-3. It's played to the far corner. That dump in is taken away. They're on the far side there by Duggie Lagrone. Wichita looking to re-enter as he came out to center. There's Fournier, far side. He'll center one. And went off the glove of Canaro, but no icing on Utah, so the play will continue. Wichita looking to break things out. Here's Kalk, right wing board, spins on the near wall, tries to get that to the circle for Salvaggio. He's unable to hold on to it. And back the other way is Mitch Maxwell. Dumps it to the left wing corner. Joey Rattel bearing down on him, forces a turnover. Maxwell near side. Here's a shot Zahn and a save in front. Not sure that got in onto Stuart Skinner. Quentin Shore back the other way from the outside. Here's Salvaggio working up the left seam in line with the faceoff dot. Now he's able to get that to the blue line. Nolan DeYoung couldn't get the shot through as that was blocked there by Duggie Lagrone. And back the other way, Wichita back at their own blue line. DeYoung able to find Ralph Kademi up the far wall. Fights off a check. He'll dump it around the end boards. And he had nobody on that side of the ice. That allows Utah to get there to a loose puck. Now Rattel with this turnover. Wichita back at center ice. Labrie will re-enter left wing side. He'll fire from the outside. Save made. PC to the net. And it rolled off the edge of his stick. Couldn't tell whether or not Kanata got a piece of that. Now there's a shot from Nolan DeYoung at the left point. And that goes wide of the mark. Now a penalty coming up here on Utah here, Rob, as the puck is...
The second half of this period, like I said, they kind of gave up an opportunity after the first one, but come right back and they're able to tie this thing up.
Ryan Van Stralen getting on the scoreboard for Wichita. Back the other way is Economos. Play back on the left wing side of the zone. Mike Economos onto his backhand. One-on-one against Premier Moran. Tries to drive around the net, looking for a wraparound. Turns onto his forehand at the edge of the right wing circle and puts a shot off the back of the net. goes into the far corner. Crevier Moran in a one-on-one battle. Joey Rattel outnumbered there down low. Now he steals the puck after both defenders went to the same guy. Rattel centers one. That got stolen on the near side, and here's Wichita's Lane Bauer to the neutral zone. Able to get that to Fournier. Fournier up ahead. Played back near side. Labrie, right wing side. He'll get into the zone. He fell down. Was able to get the pass to the middle of the ice. Ian Edmondson with a shot on net. Was about to go in offside. They decided to tag back up, and back behind the Wichita net is Keone Teixeira with 18-19 to go in the second.
Yeah, kind of a dangerous play there by Nielsen, too. You got to make sure you get that puck out.
Up to center ice. Here's a chance for McMillan. Flying in. Finds a loose puck, and he takes a wrist shot that the netminder Kanata was unable to stop. Played back out to center. Here by Caleb Herbert as he zips it across. That was into the feet there of a Grizzly player. I believe that was Ryan Galt. And now Herbert up the right wing side. Tries to get into the zone, and Galt got nailed down to the ice there by Nilsson. Wichita with a steal. McMillan back across over to Corey Kalk. He'll get to the red line and dumps this up the left wing side. And 4 of the 5 skaters will get a line change here. 17.5 to go in the second. Thunder with their first lead up 3-2. Battle on the near boards. Played into the corner there by Gabriel Verpass. A steal behind that. Wraparound chance. Rebound there. And that just missed the net after Wichita's Lane Bauer got slashed right in front.
Again, that's a great job by Piece of Labrie on the forecheck, able to create that turnover.
And now the other way to the neutral zone is Ryan Walters. Wichita doing a good job of being aggressive at their own blue line. And puck is dumped in to the left with far boards near the benches. Good back check by Wichita's Van Stralen. And the Thunder are able to poke this back out to center ice. And we're going to get a whistle puck play.
Couple by Lane Bauer there just a few minutes ago.
Off the draw. Utah has got possession. Nice hit there by DeYoung as he blew up Ryan Galt. DeYoung trying to get that over here on the near wall. Lane Bauer with a steal, but he turned it over. Back into the offensive zone is Jack Walker that was taken off of his stick. And now Duggie Lagrone with it near the red line. Able to get that deep into the Wichita end. After it is DeYoung. Took a shoulder check on the end board. He turned it over. It's a pass to the slot. Rebound there. Skinner poked it away, but he gave it right to Jack Walker, and then he missed the net with a wrist shot.
Good recovery by Skinner to get back in the net, too.
Up ahead, looking for Jack Walker, the former Rapid City rush forward. Wichita was able to steal. There's a long outlet pass there to Quentin Shore, waiting outside the blue line, and that play is offside. Shore was turning at the blue line.
That's what we talked about earlier, just making sure that staying aggressive and being on the defense of the Utah Grizzlies, and it's worked so far here in this period.
Off the ensuing face-off, it's played back behind the net. Tegan Zahn with it for the Grizzlies. Zahn will skate to center, tries to play an outlet pass that got knocked down by Ian Edmondson at the Wichita blue line on the near boards. And then they golfed it back to the middle of the ice. The Grizzlies will try and fire this in. Stuart Skinner gloved a long shot from a couple of scoring chances that Utah's had. Off the draw, the Thunder get possession. Here's Labrie. Will skate down the near boards. Puts a backhand across the ice to the right wing side. Corey Kalk reaching out to try and tip that down the wall. Puck loose on the far circle. Labrie finds it. PC will take a shot falling down. Rebound there for Kalk, and he got that one on net. Former Dartmouth College product. Nice hit on the wall. Comes out to Dylan Donnelly. He'll fire that through a screen. And it's played back in behind the net. Kalk again. Shot on goal. Rebound there for Labrie, and then it goes trickling in behind the nets. Thunder keep it alive in the offensive zone. Teixeira. Bauer will get this deep. Wichita with a good cycle. On the inboards, Lagrone. Stepping in front of Labrie. Wichita getting numbers on that far boards, but Lagrone took it away. You know, motor back in behind the net with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the second. Wichita with a 3-2 advantage here on the Grizzlies. As Utah trying to get some changes completed. They'll pass it up the near boards to center. That's Jack Walker. Far side. Thunder been very aggressive with their D-men all season long. They were getting the green light to pinch up the boards, Rob, no matter what the situation is. But Utah back the other way. Here's a chance, and that was broken up defensively.
Yeah, and that's a great defensive play, and that's what you want to see. And what was missing a little bit in that first period.
Van Strollen up the ice. Van Strollen across the slot. Gets to his backhand. Right back out on the near boards, and now it pops across the ice. DeYoung for Crevier Moran. Up the left wing to center, and it's dumped in onto Canada with 16:42 to go in the third. This is ripped around the far boards, goes in front of the benches. It'll have enough speed to get all the way back down the ice, icing as it's under 5 minutes left in the contest. Wichita's got possession. There's a shot from the far circle that goes wide of Canada. Played on the near boards for Crevier Moran. Deep back behind the net is Salvaggio. One-on-one battle. Kademi trying to get to a loose puck, and this is cleared as McMillan came swinging in. Crevier Moran will go across. DeYoung finds Salvaggio, and the two defensemen for Wichita will get a change with 16:10 to go in the third. This is played up the far side boards. Now skated to center by Caleb Herbert. Lost possession of the puck, and then Salvaggio was trying to step around a man. Almost got kneed there by Tegan Zahn. Could have been interference, but the referee let them play on.
I was a little surprised there. He kind of got his knee up on him a little bit, but unfortunately, Salvaggio's not hurt. The Thunder regroup.
Skinner.
2 more years of college you got to pay for it. So.
Off the draw, taken by Utah as a shot goes well wide of the mark. All the way to Zahn at the blue line. Played in the corner. That pass intended for Lagrone was intercepted at center. And Zahn will take it back in the neutral zone. The Thunder bench wanted a high stick. They say it hit Zahn's shoulder. Play continues on. Long outlet pass on the far side. DeYoung cannot connect there with Bauer, and then Nolan turns it over at the far blue line. Walters across. He's got a man in the slot. That shot from Lewis went high off the shoulder of Skinner, and the Thunder are able to pick it up and clear with 4.5 remaining in the third period. Wichita trying to cut the deficit to 8 points with the Mavericks losing tonight. Down the middle lane, Zahn will get to the red line. He'll fire this deep. Mark McMillan